What's going on, all my cheesy friends out there in YouTube world? Day two. So we got into Asheville a little bit later last night. It was about 10-ish o'clock. Now we continue the 2 and some odd hour trek to Winston-Salem first, and then Greensboro. It's gonna be a day. We're gonna go make some money. All right, 2 hours later, we have arrived into the Salem of Winston's for yield Walmarty number 1. We gotta go potty. All right, so I know that I got some North Carolina folks that watch. I see y'all sleeping. $10. What about this guy? This guy may also be. Nope, that one's not 10 bucks. But if I'm finding something already, you know there's gonna be more. So we picked up some video games, but we're kind of going through, looking at some of this stuff just because apparently they've got like all their stuff condensed into aisles based off of like what it is. Y'all so out here. Apparently I'm in the not so nice part of town is what I just got told. So that's fun. I don't care. I'm 6'2". Come mess with your boy. So we have gone through this clearance section. Unfortunately, the only thing we did pick up was some Legos. $10 makes about 5 each. Man, I tell you, you North Carolina folks sleep. And this goes out to a specific person who sources this area, which is even funnier. All right, we're going dip. Go to the next one. All right, guys, 120 something spent. But I'm gonna tell you, we checked the Cricket stuff. They had more stuff. Unfortunately, I'm red restricted in, so I couldn't do anything with them. But those bright pads were 25 bucks a piece, and I'm gonna make $25 in each of them. Y'all be sleeping, and I'm mopping up your leftovers. I don't even know if this is considered leftovers. Y'all just miss stuff. Try harder. All right, guys, it's time. We are here at the 3rd McKay's. This one's weird. It's in like a shopping center situation, and it's one level, but ooh, that's spicy. And they have clothing. Oh, that's their merch. Never mind. All right, let's get to it. Guys, we just walked in and found an absolute banger. $26,395. I mean, we're gonna tag team the new arrivals first, and then I'm gonna go look at video games and yeah, show you the sack here in a little bit. All right, guys, we've gone through just this little section, pulled out some good ones, but I've been picking these up because they were so cheap, and it doesn't say how much they are, which is very odd. So I'm gonna have to ask, I guess. Oh, they're $7.95, $6.95. Oh, let's freaking go. Look at this. $21.95. I get those for like 13 bucks at my McKay's. So that makes me wonder if they like really upcharge on the peripherals. It's gonna be a lot of digging today, that's for sure. I can tell. Yeah, see what they do. They put a lot of the really good stuff in these bins. But man, look at all the consoles. GameCube, SNES. And unfortunately, those labels are so dang small. Your boy with his bad eyes, not that they're bad all the time, can't see that far, but dude, look at this. $224.95. Come on, you're on some crack. There's definitely a lot of overly insanely priced stuff. Wow. Bootlegs, repros, Yokai Watch, Fleshy Souls. Man, gosh, there's so much stuff to go through, guys. Gotta get to it. Guys, that Fleshy Souls actually makes 20 bucks. So we're gonna grab that. I didn't see that Children of Mana. There might be some really insane stuff in here. Because we've been scanning for a while, but I wanted to show you something. As me and a friend were talking about this. You see these are the Centaurian collection. They're some kind of fancy special edition, and these is probably the biggest collection of them that I've seen in a while, or ever, personally. They're all very overpriced, and they're all used, and if you find them new, I mean, some of this stuff can go for bonkers money. We're talking like $50, $60 if you find them sealed. So be on the lookout for that kind of stuff. They're a gold mine, but they're just very rare and very hard to find. And guys, we're done. I mean, we absolutely, again, just it's gonna be another crazy haul, plus the stuff that I picked up I showed you guys a little bit earlier. So we're gonna go get our fat butts in line and get our stuff and get out and go get some lunch. Hey, Hong. All right, guys, that's the biggest haul yet. What was it for? After our case cash, it was $422. I used $100 in McKay's trade credit. So that was over $500 at this stop alone. That's bonkers. But there's a ton, I mean, there's so many DVDs. It's pretty disgusting. So we're gonna Tetris this in here and then go get some lunch. It's windy and we're hungry. And Stephanie earned it. Me, no, not so much. We are in a new Walmart. Apparently this Walmart has shavers, and I hope it does. So I can show up somebody once again. Sad, just sad. All right, so unfortunately at that Walmart, a little bit lighter than we liked. Somebody got lucky because there was supposed to be 17 of those shavers there and there wasn't. And got lucky. Off we go.
Bye.
All right, guys, we are here. This is it. The final McKay's. And this one looks a wee bit smaller. Looks can be deceiving. We've done it. We have hit every McKay's that exists on this earth. I'm quite proud of us. I haven't stabbed her and she hasn't murdered me in my sleep. And that, my friends, is a win. Let's get in here and win some more. It's a yet screaming child. This one is a little bit smaller and very much segmented. Also, they don't have any carts and kicked me in my butt for trying to find, they didn't even have any totes. They gave me one of these little plastic deals to, or paper deals to play with, but this isn't going to be enough. All right, so here's the fun section. And these prices are insane. CIB, it doesn't cost that much for some of this stuff. I mean, $106 for Mario Strikers? You're out of your damn mind. Like, I get it, you're trying to make money, but like, probably why it's still here. I mean, even this, like a OG DS or 3DS for $109, $184 for Galaxy. I mean, there might be some really good deals in here, but I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it at all. It's a live Mrs. Cheese in action. We've made it to the foreign section. And granted, it's not as big as a haul as we've had the last couple. It's pretty good, pretty good. Like I said, this place is weird.
Also, fun fact, they're fixing to move here in a couple months. So I think they're getting ready to just move it on out. So you can tell.
Yeah, there's definitely a little bit of lacking. Doesn't mean we don't stop looking. That's it. We have successfully been to every McKay's that exists until the new one opens. Dang it, then we gotta do this again.
Hey, it's all right.
All right, that's cool. So we're not done with this whole shenanigans. This has got to get processed and we've got to see what kind of profit we're actually going to make. Also, look at the graffiti. There's like a Snoopy and a Garfield and Bust was there and man, you know, whatever. We're gonna go get some ice cream and go check into our hotel and, you know, go to a Walmart. One more time. We're gonna celebrate. We're gonna celebrate. We're just going to Walmart, actually. But, so there'll be cause for celebration because there's a laundry list of stuff at this store that should be here. I don't know. Alright guys, we are in the video game section and this is insane. They've got stuff that I haven't seen in forever. Like, when was the last time you saw UFC 2? I mean, there's just, or FIFA 20 sealed. I mean, this is just, this ain't been touched in a minute, but we're going through it real quick. Now they're $226 spent. Stack of games. Got us some water. Now we go check in the hotel eventually. So on and so forth. Because we're feeling like a bunch of redheaded stepchildren in here. Beat. In my head, planned that we would bring all the DVDs up in the hotel room and have this cute little party where we all sit in our jammies and scan the DVDs into a buy list so that when we get home it's easier, but I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it right now. But let's hop in the car, stop from freezing our butts off. That looks like a strip club, but it's just Tesla's charging stations. Let's get out of here. Well, hello friends. It is the next day. We've already been on the road for a few hours, and ironically, we're back at Buc-ee's. I mean, it's really not ironic, because, I mean, this was just happened to be a gas stop, but you know, we'll probably get some snacks, use the world's cleanest bathrooms, and yeah, it's been a fun time. We had a good trip, but the work's not done yet. Let's go get some goodies in here and get back on the road. Guys, I wish you could smell it in here, especially with that, but we got our lunch. We gotta go get gas. We gotta get out of here before I end up needing a second mortgage. So the plan is drive our butts back home, drop our stuff, go get our puppies, come home, and stuff. You know, stuff and things. And just so you can get extra jealous, besides the wonderful brisket sandwich that I got, look at the gas price. $2.82 for good old-fashioned 87 ethanol. All right. But I'll tell you, it's a cool, crisp day, warm enough to enjoy it, but just a nice little brisk chill in the air. Been an adventure, it really has. I didn't know how good or bad this was gonna be. I think it's gonna be really good. But also, people are idiots. I've seen the dumbest things while being on the road. Oh my God. But anyway, hop back in the car, dibbly-doo. Okay guys, so we're home, and I have just got done processing all of just the RA flips. And that's what a stack of RA flips look like. And you're thinking, well, this right here is all you guys bought? No, no, no. I haven't even started on the McKay stuff. This is actually just the stuff that I pulled from our local McKays. But so far, the profit is at $315. About a third of the way there. Still got a lot of work to do though. You ready for insanity? This is it. All of it. Every last bit. Now, none of this is processed. This all has to be de-stickered, labeled. It's just, I'm so excited to see where this goes, because holy crap, it's a lot. It's scary. I'm gonna get my wife to help too. I wanted to go over just a little bit of a thing before we get into what we're actually gonna make off this haul. So these are what the costs were for all of our inventory. Get 113, 370, 380, 274, 297, 486, 667. And then you also have your travel costs, which for me was 744.42. Now that's gas, food, snacks, all just the dumb incidental stuff. But I mean, it adds up, right? Like, it's all part of your costs and things that you have to factor into this. So the grand total of everything spent for these last few days was $2,962.10. So that means after profit, we've got a little bit of making up to do. But like I said, I don't think we're gonna have that problem. So let's get to getting this stuff inputted, and we'll see where this ends up. All right, guys, we're done. We have processed everything except for a couple toys, but it's whatever. The DVDs are more what I'm concerned about, and the video games and all that kind of stuff. So with a whopping 452 items and an average sales rank of 661, or 61,661, total buy cost of $2,148.25, our net profit will be $2,789.94. But here's the thing, like I told you guys, there was that $748 that was going to, you know, food and all that other kind of stuff, and then obviously there's the mileage offset, but whatever. But we basically doubled up, and that's without the toys or any of the other stuff that well, there was the video games from Walmart, but like the toys from Walmart. Dude, that was nuts. I could do this once a month. I really could. My schedule probably says I couldn't do it once a month, but man, thanks for coming on the ride. We did it. We hit our goal. We rocked it out of the park. We basically did double up, and like, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.